just trying to keep things on the not dying level.
We prefer
My favorite level.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Not dying? Or running away?
Not dying.
Not dying.
I mean, I don't think I can hit the heavy high point heavy blaster with my vibro axe, as cool as it is.
Good point.
Let's see here. Who has decent mechanic skill?
I didn't go to school for that.
I just fly him. I don't fix him.
Okay. Sydney, you know that as you're driving this speeder.
I'm not driving anymore. They took it away from me.
Okay.
I think it's Posh.
I can use
Posh is driving? What's that, Vex?
If need be, I can switch over to my mechanical programming, which is limited, but I can see what I can do.
I know you've got a pretty decent mechanics.
No.
I think. No?
I have
mechanics.
No. But I can switch my programming and still do sufficient work.
Okay. Yeah. Aksara's you're savvy.
Yeah.
Okay. You know that the speeder's in rough shape. Make a mechanics roll for me. Make a hard roll because you're making a mechanics check while flying, and one of the black disadvantage dice.
Is someone doing the rolling and all that, or are we doing our own? I don't mind if someone rolls for me, by the way.
Coobs, do you want to do the rolls for everybody?
Yeah, I mean, I can just roll regular dice.
Well, then we can't see them, though.
Here, I'll show my...
I don't have the...
Luke, just tell me what your dice you need to roll.
Yeah, Jason, you do it.
Coobs,
I'll just share a screen and do it. Yeah, roll, for those watching, the Roll20 app does not currently we haven't figured out how it supports the Star Wars dice. So using this alternate.
Just let me know how many grades. Does he get any pluses or minuses, Mark?
So yeah, there's going to be 3 purple triangles and 1 black square.
And I'm ranked 2 in it. So is that 2 yellow?
So it's going to be whatever your intelligence is.
Not mechanics?
It's going to be whatever your intelligence is. That's going to be the max amount of dice that you can roll. And then whatever your rank is will change the greens to yellows.
Yeah, so I got...
so that's why I was saying before, like, because you want to specialize in mechanics, it would probably make sense to increase your intelligence. And since we're still very, very new, I would be okay with you doing that and just kind of switching it up some.
Nope.
There is also an option for
it.
a brain implant where I can increase your intelligence.
Yeah, do some bionics.
You can do that.
So I've got 2 intellect and 2 mechanics.
So it'd be 2 yellow.
2 yellow, right? That's it, yeah.
All right, does the board look correct, DM?
It does.
I'm going to roll the dice.
3 successes, 3 threats.
Can I stop sharing this?
Interesting.
You have it?
Okay. You know that there's damage to the steering, the grav lifters, and the engine. The engine is probably not going to make it back. The grav listers have the speeder listing to the front left side, so front port. So it's kind of like angling down like this, like kind of like as you're going, it is probably going to maybe hit the ground some. And the steering is way off. It's basically like if you were in a truck and the alignment were just, you got so much give and play in the steering wheel.
Got it. So we can't go too fast, and we should shift some weight towards the back. Yeah, you get back.
Pash, as you're driving, and
then I rotate to the back of the vehicle.
Perfect. I should lift the front up a little bit.
Back right?
Yep.
I have my heavy blaster out and ready to heavy blaster pistol out and just ready.
Okay, so as you were driving, the heavy blaster shot a little bit, but then there were some rock outcroppings. It wasn't very well positioned. These guys don't really know what they're doing because a large rock got in the way of where you guys were driving to. And there's a lot of big rock outcroppings that are preventing you from going left or deeper into the desert. It's kind of like curbing you around this mountain. And then the heavy blaster opens up on you again.
I'll shoot at it.
And sorry for everyone, I am actually going to just roll these dice. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So as you moved back, it evened out the grav, but it also lowered everything. The heavy blaster opens up on you, and it starts like digging in, and a bunch of sand starts flying up in front of you. And then one shot hits right in the engine, and you hear the sounds of a minor explosion. Flame starts coming up. So Posh and who else would be sitting in the front?
Probably me.
I was next to Lorik, wherever if he didn't move originally.
So you guys are in the back, and then Buraban is kind of in the middle back with you guys. So Aksara and Posh, it's getting really hot. It's getting really hot. You guys are starting to get like hot oil is kind of flying back.
We need to pull over now.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
We're about to shake the extenuators.
Anybody burned?
I'm gonna try. Game Master, I'm gonna try to make a piloting roll to get better airflow through this engine to cool it down as we're still going.
Okay.
Great idea.
That will be difficult with one minor or one black die as well.
Okay.
So Posh and Aksara, take a strain for flame and oil in face.
All right, and then Vex.
You need me to bring up the screen for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I've got piloting planetary at 3 green, 1 yellow.
And DM,
Three purple, one black.
All right, is everything correct?
Rocket.
Ready to roll.
Nice. Okay. You are able to tell me exactly what you're intending again. You're muted.
Posh, you're muted. Can't hear you.
My bad. You mentioned that there was a lot of flame and hot oil that was spraying back. I'm trying to maneuver. I'm trying to roll slightly, list it to whichever direction will help to keep the oil from flying into me and Askara's face, and then also I'm hoping that will also get better airflow through the cooling system that will help to keep this engine from, say, detonating on us while in mid-flight.
Okay, you know you know that the engine is shot. What you are able to do is, with your amazing piloting skills, is you spin out, and next thing you know, you're going horizontal. So passenger side is getting a lot of airflow, and then you spin into reverse so that the oil and flame is going away from you.
Perfect.
And then you kind of tuck it right into you tuck it right into this nice little cove of where there's like it's not like a cave or anything like that, but there's like this little cove of rock that is provides shelter for people to escape and not be within range of that heavy blaster. Not be within sight. You're well within range, but not in sight.
Perfect. I'm just going to set it down. This is all she wrote for this one.
Yeah, I think it's 7.
All right. Well then,
I hop out of the speeder and kick the speeder.
Scanning.
What are you scanning with?
My heavy bolter pistol and my eyeballs.
Okay.
Bolter pistol, huh?
Or heavy blaster pistol.
It's Star Trek little 40K. It's all good.
Where are you scanning?
We're just around 360.
Okay.
360.
Make a average perception roll.
Jeez. Okay. Please tell me how to make perception roll.
Let's see. Perception.
It's a skill.
It's a cunning. So you will roll your cunning. Whatever your cunning is, that's the max amount of dice. And then if you have any skill in it, that'll change one of your green to a yellow.
So I have a 2 cunning, and what else?
Do you have the skill perception?
No. So just
okay. So it'll be 2 green.
Yeah.
2 green, 2 purple.
2 green, 2 purple. Roll. 2 successes, 1 advantage, 2 failures, 1 threat.
So it washes.
I see nothing.
Yep.
All clear from the medical droid. All clear. All clear.
All right. I'm going to say, Lauric, can you get a shot? Wait, Lauric, do you carry any kind of blaster weapon?
No.
Ascara.
I gesture at you with my axe and point it at them.
Right.
Yeah, I got my blaster carbine.
Ascara,
very good climbing. He could climb up there and, bash him.
Can you?
Yeah.
Ascara, can you get a shot on that tower from around this outcropping?
I'm gonna try.
Or that heavy blaster tower.
All right, I'm going to. What? Do I know the range? Is it long, medium?
It would be long.
Long.
Does anybody
I can shoot above because my gun's only up to medium. Can I shoot above that?
Yeah, you can shoot above it.
Just harder.
It will. It will add a red dice.
That's cool. We can do this. But I'm gonna crawl up to kind of brace myself, peering around the side of the outcropping. I'm gonna put my blaster cradled on the rock for stability.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sight in on the heavy blaster position.
Okay. So it will be a difficult shot. So it'll be 3 purple and then 1 red because it's out of the range of your weapon.
Okay. So. Trying to look at my stats here. Ranged heavy, I've got 2 rank.
Sounds like you're trying to be sneaky.
No, I'm trying to be stable.
Okay.
I think they know where you are. I don't think I need to be sneaky.
Well, stable's good.
Especially when.
All right, so if I'm shooting, it's
shooting things.
I got my rank. Which is the shoot? Like, what do I do? Shooting.
Well, that's a.
Wish I had copies of all your guys' character sheets in front of me.
Mine's on. I input some of my data on the roll 20.
Good job. Okay.
So let me know what I'm missing too.
I'm assuming that that's a ranged light weapon, Oscara?
It's heavy.
It's a heavy weapon. Okay, so then yeah. Or do you have ranged heavy as a skill, a career skill?
Yeah, so I got ranged heavy as a rank. I didn't know what that's as a 2. So is that just 2 yellow then?
So yeah, your total dice would be based on agility and
Okay.
the number
agility
of yellow.
part is what I was thinking. So I got
heavy
4
range.
dice. I got 4 dice, 2 of them yellow.
So 2
Okay.
green, 2 yellow is your roll.
And then you got that, Jay?
Vex?
Yes, on it right now. Okay, what are we rolling?
We got 2 green, 2 yellow.
2 green, 2 yellow,
1 red.
1 red,
3
and
purple.
How many?
a purple, 3 purple.
3 purple. Yep.
Are we correct on the screen?
Roll them.
Rolling.
Input data optimized.
2 advantages, 4 failures, 1 threat.
Okay. So it does not hit. And you saw where you were off. So if you were to take another shot, you would get 1 advantage die.
Yes, cool. If we take another shot.
Did I see where he was trying to shoot, where it needs to be shot?
Make a perception check.
Okay. I need 1 yellow, 2 green, Vex? Or no?
It would be regular.
Yeah.
It'd be an average check.
So is that 2 purple to go along with it?
Yep.
So yeah, 1 yellow, 2 green, 2 purple.
Are you rolling?
No, I need you to roll for me.
Go ahead. What are the dice?
2 green, 1 yellow, 2 purple.
Ready to go?
Roll it.
Rolling. 3 advantage, 1 threat. The end result.
2 advantages.
2 advantages.
Okay. You got a pretty decent idea.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my heavy blaster pistol, and I'm gonna aim real close. I'm gonna fire away. And Jason, I'll need you to do that roll for me too.
Okay.
And
Are we ready?
Heavy blaster pistol.
Yeah, using ranged light. It's gonna be 2 yellow, 2 green, and then whatever the difficulty set by Game Master.
2 yellow, 2 green, and it's going to be 3 purple, 2 red.
Four advantage, 3 failures.
Brutal.
Wow. All right.
Right about there.
So yeah,
just to the left of my shot there, Oscar. Do you see that little panel?
Yeah, I got it.
So you guys both take shots. Posh, right as you shoot, there's a shot that comes down over towards Oscara. And after your shot goes up, you see like the heavy bolts that kind of came close to Oscara all of a sudden start going boom, 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 like stitching the air. So basically what in your mind happened is your shot like scared the piss out of whoever was shooting, and they ended up like ducking down while they were shooting at the same time. So their shots ended up going up into space and then stopping.
Interesting.
So we got him pinned.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 pin markers on that thing.
Sweet.
I'm no tactical expert, but from what limited combat tactics I have, it would be good to assault.
The Wookiees entered the chat. All right. You guys want to take another shot, and then do you just want to bum rush him?
Can I, hey, Marcus or Dungeon Master, can I now shoot since I've seen these two shoot? I know where to look now.
You can.
Okay, I will.
Like, yeah, sure.
Heavy blaster pistol. Going to shoot. Dun, dun, dun. I have a pretty good ability. So what is
the purple and red are correct.
Okay.
So then it would be your agility plus your...
So my agility is 3, and I have 2 ranks in it, so it'd be 1 and 2.
So your agility is 3?
My agility is 3, yes.
And you have 2 ranks in ranged light?
Yes. I have to protect myself when in combat. I'm a combat medical droid, remember?
Okay. Yep, then that's correct.
So roll dice. 2 advantage, 5 failures, 1 despair. Uh-oh. This is why it's called a critical fail.
Let me see here.
Yuck.
Okay.
My heavy blaster's medium range, just FYI. Would I have gotten less of a negative rolls?
No. You have a heavy blaster?
Yeah, heavy blaster pistol. Range is medium.
Heavy blaster pistol is range light.
No, it's skill.
Oh, I see. Range medium. Yeah, okay. So what happens is you are aiming real close and you kind of like feather the trigger and it starts charging up and your shot goes up and you kind of overcharged your blaster and it basically created like an electrical shock current that went through your whole system, which is going to give you 1 strain, and your blaster is damaged. So you are not going to be able to shoot it again until you do some maintenance on it.
My blaster has 3 hit points, so what am I at now for my blaster?
It took a hit point of damage, but it's non-usable at this point. Like, you're gonna have to tweak it.
This is what the fuck? Anyone need medical attention?
All right. I say Ascara, you keep him pinned down. Lauric, you and I, let's make an advance. Lauric, I'll keep you covered until we get close, and then you take him out. Sound like a plan?
Let's do it.
Lauric, you a stim pack for extra strength.
Vex, you stay back and make sure that you stay okay in case we get hurt.
I've already taken off.
Okay, I'm gonna go catch up with the Wookiee.
It's pretty aggressive terrain. It's like a 45-degree angle, hard, rocky. Lauric, it's not too intimidating to you because Wookiees are like natural climbers. Posh, it's kind of intimidating. I mean, you got your blood up and you're feeling aggressive and ready to go.
I'm pretty agile.
Yeah.
I'm willing to say that the adrenaline will carry me through this, but if I need to make rolls, let's get to it.
Okay.
I hear a twisted ankle coming on.
Why do you have to throw that into the the atmosphere? I don't need any help.
So Laric, I am going to have you make an agility check, and gonna put athletics on there. So yeah, it's going to be an athletics check. And
check. What difficulty?
It's going to be difficult, but I am going to give you a blue dice on there too, a boost.
All right, so 3 purple dice, Jason.
Mic off.
1 yellow, 1 green, 1 blue.
Does that look correct?
Yep.
Okay, rolling. 2 successes or 1 advantage at the end of the day. 1 advantage.
Okay. So you're climbing up. It's taking more time than what you would like, but you are able to position yourself in a way that they are not going to be able to shoot at you.
Okay.
Posh, you want to do the same? You're muted again.
Muted.
Mic on.
I love making agility rolls. So it's agility plus athletics?
No, athletics is brawn.
Oh, okay. What were you saying that I should use?
Oh, crap. Athletics is brawn? I thought you
Yes.
said athletics agility.
No.
We need to re-roll that.
Well, there isn't any. There's either athletics or you can just, there's your agility.
Right, they're different. So I'm just going to roll the athletics.
Coordination, maybe, for
Yeah.
agility.
Just redo
Mic
that.
off.
Yeah, go ahead.
5 green. 5 green, 1 blue, 3 purple. Sorry.
5 green.
Does everything look correct?
Yep.
1 success, 1 threat, end result.
Okay. You're climbing. You're making good time. You have your palm claws out, and you are using them well. But you are also within
Mic on.
range and view of the gunners up there.
Okay, so then
Mic off.
I'm
Mic
going
on.
to take up a position. I'm not going to climb up there too. I'm going to cover him as he makes his ascent from wherever I am.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting for a guy to aim at Lauric. Kind of looking up at him. And hopefully Oscar is doing the same thing, but I have a different vantage.
Okay. I just checked on some stuff. Okay, so you're trying to provide cover.
Yeah, I'm hopefully the key, or what I'm looking to do, is provide a different kind of angle that I can shoot at this guy from. Should he also, should there be some way that Oscara can't get a shot at him from when he's trying to shoot at Lauric? So I don't know how well I've succeeded at that, but that's my intent.
With that, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you make a coordination check. It's going to be an average coordination check. And if you get a success on that, then you will be able to add a boost dice to your roll.
Okay. Well, it's 4 green, Vex.
Yep, I'm on it.
Just flat out 4 green.
Wait, wrong screen. Sorry.
Mic off.
4 green.
2 purple.
Does it look correct?
Yep.
Roll the dice. End result, 2 successes.
Okay. So yeah, you can do a covering fire shot and add a boost to it. Are you muted again?
Mic on.
Yeah, that will be a ranged light then. 2 yellow, 2 green. And would you say I get a blue dice? One of the powder blue ones?
Yep. So 2 yellow, 2 green. It's going to, you're still at 3 purple. and 1 blue.
Does the dice pool look correct?
Yep.
All right, rolling. 1 failure, 1 threat.
Ouch.
Oof.
Final result.
Mic
That's
off.
just a bad roll.
Mic on.
Brutal. Not quite a critical fail, but not great either.
Right. All right. They open up a shot. I have dice right here. I'm gonna go like this.
I suppose we haven't built up enough advantages to where even though I missed the shot horribly, it still, maybe ducks them down.
They shoot at Loric, and the shots are coming extremely close to you. They don't hit you, but they do basically hit right next to you, causing all sorts of breaks and debris in the rock coming up and hitting you, which is going to create 1 damage and 1 strain.
1 damage, even with my soak.
Let me see here. What is your soak?
5.
Your soak is 5? Okay. Yeah. It will be a strain then.
Okay.
Oh. So then, should I not have a damage from the wreck earlier with my 4 soak?
No, that is a.
Okay, so I still take the damage.
Yep.
Directly. No,
Yeah,
no
I think we all took.
Okay.
That was some out of combat stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that worked.
All right. Aksara, doing anything?
Yeah. Do you have a shot? Take the shot.
I'm in pretty good shooting position, so I feel like I should continue blasting while you guys are still advancing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've stopped and have shot at trying to provide extra cover fire. I'm hoping that we're trying to keep Lauric from getting gunned down with a heavy blaster before he can get up there with that vibro axe.
Shooting is the one thing I'm really good at, so I'm going to keep shooting.
I like it.
I've braced, and I know where I'm shooting now. They're probably a little distracted, so I'm hoping to get some good shots here.
So you will add 1 boost dice to that.
Mic off.
So I'm going to be at 2 yellow, 2 green.
And it'll be 3 purple.
Okay, rolling dice. 1 success, 2 advantages.
Okay. What is the damage on that?
My damage on that guy is 9.
9?
9.
Okay. You get the guy who is not shooting, but there's a guy right next to him, kind of like a loader.
Check out the loader.
And you get him right in your crosshairs, gently squeeze the trigger. The shot goes off and hits him right center mass. Yeah. He goes flailing back. And then you see...
Mic on.
I'll yell, now, Laura, go, move.
It's your time, man. Get in there.
And I kind of grunt back. Like, what do you think I'm doing?
Ascara, they think your kid's cute.
Oh, good. he's really excited when he sees on the computer screen right now.
Okay, Loderick, Posh, you see the gunning stops, and you see you see one guy fly up like this. You see arms going, oh, and it's basically a body falling. The gunner sees this, looks around, probably says like a oh shit, and he takes off down a trail. So running to the right in the direction of which you came from. You guys can take some shots at him. You'll get a chance before he gets out of view. Because he's running, you would get at least one setback die.
Can I take off running after him, trying to catch him?
You can. You would still have to get to his level. He was probably about 50 meters away from you, up the hill, like probably like between 40 and 50 meters up, and you made about 15 meters. So it would probably take you about 2 more turns to get to the platform that he was
on. Then I'm just gonna drop down and give up the chase.
Okay. Use shooters, which is basically now only Posh and Aksara.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep shooting at him.
Okay. So you can take a shot. It's going to be the same. I'm going to have you do 1 red die, 3 purple, and 1 black.
Get in there.
And then my range light is 2 yellow, 2 green. Posh is really only good at driving the ship and convincing people to let him drive the ship.
1 success.
Good at shooting.
Hey, I got a success. I hit him.
Yeah.
Maybe you won't run so fast now, huh?
What's the damage on your pistol?
7 plus successes, so 8 if I got 1.
8. Okay.
Or wait, yeah, that's right. I have to check that now. 7 plus successes. Did I have 3 advantages on the roll by chance?
No.
Okay, just checking. I didn't see it.
No. No, you had 2 threat. So you hit him, and he basically physically stutters and stops. Aksara, you will be able to get a free shot on this guy with 1 advantage.
And you are muted.
Luke.
DM, what's the rule?
I don't know what Aksara's weapon is, but it'll be
Sorry, my connection cut out for a second.
Oh, okay. So it'll be 3 purple and 1 blue on my end.
Okay. Aksara, do you know what your role is?
I missed what was happening to me.
So the guy who was the gunner,
yeah,
took off running down a trail. Posh took a shot with his pistol and actually hit him.
That's right. Yep.
So it hit him, and he stumbled into the side of the mountain. Basically, shook his head and like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. I gotta go. And he takes a moment where he's not moving at all, and you have an opportunity to take a shot before he runs out of view.
Link established. Mic off.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep, can now.
Okay. It's funny because you explained all the part I knew, and then it cut out again. But I said, "Can I shoot him?" Is that the premise here?
You have a shot. He's stunned. He is not moving. He is just about to start running again. So you'll get 1 shot before he gets out of view.
All right, let's take a shot. 2 yellow, 2 green.
All right.
1 less yellow.
Okay. Board correct?
Yep.
2 successes, 1 advantage.
You blast him down.
Yeah.
And burn a hole right through him.
I feel really good about my ability to kill things at a distance, safely at a distance.
Yep. You're the sniper.
Please bring back any organic material that I can use for harvesting.
I do a sweep, like, blow the muzzle of my gun, a little smoke away, and I look all cocky because I deserve that.
Your big long rifle.
Yeah.
Blowing into the barrel of a sniper rifle.
Give a little kiss.
Breathes it in the smoke and then blows it out the nose. Okay. So that is neutralized.
Yeah, I ignore the request of Dex, Hex.
Charging battery.
Vex. Yep.
Vex.
Sexy, Vexy.
I do not grab anything, and I just continue down the mountain.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get that thing. The Imperial was carrying a heavy blaster, wasn't he?
There's a heavy blaster, but it is about 50 meters up the mountain.
Oh, that's not the direction we were going.
No.
Oh, okay.
And it's a stationary weapon, I thought.
Yes.
It's like
a
web, right?
I thought he was carrying something. Never.
No, it's a stationary weapon. Takes multiple people to.
Yeah, that's not where we're trying to go.
Use.
Okay.
Right.
But I do like
Buraban.
Bodies. That's good.
You guys look over and you see Buraban, who is like tucked behind this rocky boulder, just wanting nothing to do with what's going on. And he's like, "Oh well, is it safe now, guys?
Safe as it's gonna be.
Oh gosh,
Thank goodness
for
we should get
for
to
you.
this mine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, without the speeder, we're still probably about 15 minutes away with a speeder. It's gonna be a ways to walk, but it's right in that direction. I mean, we're going in the right direction.
I don't see any other options. Any other ideas? Any other speeders around here? Do you think that the Imperials would have one further up the mountain a little we should use?
Yeah, I suspect that's a possibility.
I don't know. I think we should head towards that cave thing or whatever we're looking at.
Well, I agree.
Do you mean
I just start walking.
Do you mean the cave where they were yelling at us?
Yeah.
Where the Imperials are?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there might be some good guys to kill in there.
Let's stay away from the horde
I
of
am
Imperial
walking.
soldiers. Yeah.
Okay, you're walking in the direction of where you guys were going?
Lauric may have the right of it. Perhaps we should just...
I'm sticking with the Wookiee.
Yeah, perhaps we should just follow the Wookiee.
Oh, wait up. Good, Wookiee. And Buraban starts...
Yeah. Pashwell. He's heading the right direction.
Okay, let me see here. All right. Okay, I am on roll 20 now, and I am going to expose some areas.
There could be children watching.
Exactly. Okay. So, can you see on the roll 20?
I see the star backdrop.
So you see
your screen share.
What's that?
It's just the black backdrop with the stars.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me move you. Right there.
There we go.
So this is a map. So where it says Hero's Journey, that was where you guys crossed. Where you guys basically crashed, and then you can kind of see the artwork kind of funnels. And you see like a little bit of white writing. Just a tiny bit. That's where the Imperials were. And then up here, it's okay. I need to do this. Up here is where the heavy blaster was. So when you guys were climbing, it was basically like going up in this direction.
Okay.
Buraben was hiding down here. He was hiding in that area. He came out, and now you guys are now walking in this direction.
Okay. Excellent.
As you guys continue walking,
you can flip the screen share back over now too, because now you're just showing us stuff on the map.
Yeah. So right here?
No, you can go back. You can just like that's now you're sharing your screen. There you
yeah,
go.
too much.
Now now that we're on like just the Roll20, we've got the map that you've given us.
Right. All right. So you guys get here. You guys see that there's a lot more rocks, like right in this area. So like if there were to be any kind of encounter, you guys would have some good cover.
You just screen shared again.
What's that?
So it's just Mark talking. He's trying to describe something, and no one can see what he's describing.
No, I can. I mean, I'm looking at Roll20.
Yeah, but can your audience see it?
Yeah, they can see it.
Oh, I didn't know you were doing that. Okay.
Yeah. He's got the screen. He's got the map updated from the on Roll20. It was just a black background. Now he's actually got the same map. He's screen sharing, viewable to everybody that's looking at the Roll20. On the feed, I have my Roll20.
You guys get to right here, and you see where it starts to angle in this direction. Lauric, you see the opening of another cave. And a speeder.
Oh. Spaceship.
Is it a nice one?
I point to the speeder, trying to get Pasha's attention.
What's that? Oh, well, what have we here? I see that. Yeah, she sure is a gorgeous devil, isn't she? Well, we'll get her up and running in no time.
You do notice that it's parked right in front of a cave.
Clearly it's one of the inhabitants. I don't think that they'll
we could try and we could go sneak up and try and take it.
Yes. Lauric, how quiet can you be if necessary?
I kind of just do a jump crouch and try to be all sneaky.
Jump crouch. All right. Let's all approach quietly, get in as quickly as possible, and get on the road. And I look at what's his name? Balaran?
Boraban.
And I'm like, that sound good to you?
Yeah, right. Yeah, yes.
Keep it down, keep it quiet, keep it secret, keep it safe.
I'm very discreet.
Any idea who lives here? Boraban?
No, this hasn't been used as a base of operations, especially for Imperials.
So no one should come looking for it. I mean, other than the owner.
Trust the tone of the DM's voice on that one.
All right. Quietly now. I'm going to stay behind Lauric. Lauric, go up there, and I'll be right behind you. When we get close, I'll jump in the driver's seat.
I turn around and look at him, and with a disapproving look. And then I turn around and as sneakily as a 8-foot tall Wookiee can be, I move towards the speeder.
But he performed a jump crouch.
All right, make a stealth check. Average.
I don't think any of us are going to do very well at that, except maybe
It's
Ascara.
2 green, 2 purple. Jason.
Actually,
Yeah, I got 4 agility.
Yeah, I do too. I guess that's not too bad.
You guys are decent in the stealth.
Yeah, I mean unskilled, I suppose.
Lauric, repeat your roll again for me.
2 green, 2 purple.
All right, how's that look, guys?
Yep.
Good?
Looks cool.
Right.
Roll it.
Roll it. 1 success, 1 threat.
Okay.
All right.
You're sneaky and yet completely exposed.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
I'm a Wookiee. I'm always exposed. So I keep moving.
Yeah. More exposed than normal, but yes.
Can I go on Overwatch while they're advancing?
Yeah.
I wanna
for sure.
get my gun ready and kind of watch the cave entrance, the speeder area.
Yeah, I mean, with your past history, you are very familiar with like military movements and tactical Overwatch and the benefits that provides.
Yeah, and I'm also skeptical of the giant Wookiee being able to sneak up.
That's fair.
All right.
Shit.
All right, next moves.
Well, I mean, I'm following him, so if you need a stealth check from me too, I can roll mine.
Okay. Sure.
Jason, mine will be 4 green, 2 purple, I suppose, if it's an average stealth check.
Yep.
Okay. 4 green, 2 purple.
Yep.
1 success.
All right.
I'm hiding
You're
behind
good.
the Wookiee.
and out of sight. Yeah, I mean, hiding behind the rug. Behind Big Furry.
I've got the blaster pistol out though, just in case.
Yep. 2 left.
I'm kind of unaware of the surroundings because I think Lauric just took off. Normally, I would try to stay with Lauric, but he's gonna be much faster than I would in the sand. So I'm just kind of trapped. I'm kind of
You're hanging out with Ascara then.
I'm in a useless position. No, because I'd rather be. I'm a combat medic. I need to be there.
So
on
you're
the
just
front.
trailing behind us then?
Yes.
Because I'm staying with him, and yeah.
Yep.
You're like.
Yeah.
You're gonna wait for Aksara?
Yeah, I'm tactical. I'll go after Aksara and see where everybody's at. Is what I'll do.
Okay.
Because Lorik is. All right, excuse me, glitch.
Previous ownership rights have overridden current controls.
All right. Make a stealth roll. With 2 purple.
I don't think I was trying to be stealthy. I was just kind of.
Okay, you can just walk.
I was walking up there.
Yeah, like C-3PO crossing the hallway in the beginning of A New Hope.
Yeah, no one
Not
really knows.
sneaky at all, but just walking.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. I'll make a roll for you then. Okay. You make it across, and you're in the group of 3 people. Buraban is like, I suppose that I am next. And
That's right, I forgot Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Get over here, Bourbon.
Get in my belly. All right. Yeah, he is pretty sneaky. He's pretty nimble on his feet and makes it across. And now it is just Oksara.
Buraban, if you want, I can give you a cybernetic implant to replace your missing tentacle. When this is over.
Thank you for the offer. I will think on that.
Very tempting. I think I'm gonna start advancing forward too.
Okay. You want to make a stealth roll?
Yeah. So I got 4 green dice on that.
Okay. 2 purple.
Same roll. Reroll those.
Lickus.
3 advantages.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We needed some of that advantage too, because we were accruing some. I don't think we were accruing very much of it, and I know we had accrued some harrow or whatever they call it.
I'm doing that sweet, sneaky, like got the gun forward, kind of half crouch advance.
Yeah. You are a galactic Navy SEAL.
Yes, that is it. I'm an operator.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my dad is.
All right. Buraban's like, so shall we get into the speeder then?
Yeah, Pasha. If we're there, Pasha's gonna. As soon as he gets close to that thing, he's gonna hop in and start getting her going.
Okay. You hop in, and you do not have the key/starting mechanism.
That doesn't matter. Done this 100 times.
I was hoping you'd say something like that.
Now, I don't know if I can get a. Well, no, I suppose it's probably only mechanics, isn't it? I'm not any good at mechanics.
I could do mechanic things.
I don't know if there's any other role I can utilize to try to. Just a piloting role? Can I just use piloting? Try to know
Would not be
how
piloting.
to get a pilot ship? No. I got skullduggery. I got streetwise.
You know, I think skullduggery might be.
Are you having an issue starting this machine?
I am. Vex, can you tell the computer to listen to me?
So DM, I find a port to plug into this here machine.
Okay.
And try to access its ignition systems in order to turn it on. So I'm trying to use more computer rather than mechanics, I guess.
You know what? I will I'll allow skullduggery. Like it's a little bit outside of what that skill is. But yeah, it is very crime based. So
Okay. Well, yeah, then with my fiddling, I'm just going to take a screwdriver out of my pocket. There's this little plate next to where the digital port is. I'm going to jam the screwdriver into that sucker, pry that lip off. There's 2 wires in there. I'm going to strip the outer wiring cover off of it, of each of them, and then I'm just going to twist the 2 wires together, which should complete the circuit of the digital port key that's utilized for this model. Well, it's been a long time since I've tried this, so here goes
okay,
nothing.
so what Vex does, Vex plugs in, and Vex, you see what he's doing, and you know that if he were to take that other green cord and take it off and ground it, it would help what he is trying to do.
So what I'm going to do is just get in Vex's way and take the cords from his hand and start to plug them in the correct places. And without saying anything, I'm just, yes, okay, do this. You stop me.
No. If Vex thinks he knows how to hotwire a rig better than I do, I'm going to let him.
Well,
I do it DM and do it properly.
Okay. So you would not have known all that other. You do know that one piece. So it will be the skullduggery roll with a bonus die.
Okay. So then I've got 1 yellow, 2 green.
Hold on a second.
And it'll be 3 purple.
And you said I got a bonus die? So
yep.
Baby blue.
So green?
2 green, 1 yellow, 1 baby blue.
Okay. Any
3
purple?
purple. Yep.
3 you say?
Yep.
Okay, so does the board look good?
Looks good.
Rolling the dice, ladies and gentlemen. One triumph.
Whoa.
Oh, we need it. Where's the Star Wars victory music?
The force
Yeah.
is with you. It
Yeah.
is with
Play that Star Wars funky music.
I turned the DJ stuff off because I wasn't sure on the sound check. You guys were telling me it was too loud or it's too quiet, so I was like, okay.
No, it was good once we were in the game.
Okay.
Oh shit! All the music that's been playing in my background, I have Star Wars music going on. I thought we could all hear that.
Nope, nobody can hear it.
Wow. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
I have the kidnapping of Fenru playing in my ears.
Oh, that sounds like something I really want to listen to too.
That Tosh just rolled a triumph. Okay, so we need to
Charging
handle this
battery.
situation.
So you get it started, and you not only get it started, you basically take the wires and you clip them into a button that will start it up without a key.
Well, look at that.
Or a security device.
Charging battery.
Push button start.
We are living luxurious. That's that push Spartan shit. If you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Vex, you and me got to team up more often, buddy.
Oh no, this is my minimal programming. This takes very little processing power. I know for you, organic.
That's great, but we can make a killing stealing speeders.
If you know what? No.
Mechanic slicers and hackers.
Although I could interface your bio-inorganic material, the substrate of the inorganic material composing this motorbike, so that you can operate it telepathically or through biological means.
Wait, you're saying you're gonna hook the ship up into my brain?
Yes.
I like it. I like it. I like the way you're thinking.
Gonna put it.
I already feel like
brain.
I'm one with the ship, man. I already feel like I'm one with the ship.
Imagine call for fire just from a thought, and you can drive your ship with your head. Booyah.
Taking some cool twists.
Because I've heard this like 17 times throughout my relationship, I'm just rolling my eyes.
Yeah, but Pat was like, where do I sign up for surgery?
Laurik and I have had many discussions. He has heard it all. He has not accepted any of it, unfortunately.
All right. So everybody's in the speeder.
Yeah. Let's roll.
Right. Does the speeder have a name, Posh?
It doesn't yet. We'll see how she flies.
Okay. So yeah, it flies smooth. It's good. It's far better than the speeder that you got at the Port City and crashed.
Well, I didn't crash that one.
Well, yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I fly speeders. I don't crash them.
There you go.
It's just my thing.
So you guys fly, and it wasn't even 15 minutes. Like, it was like about less than 5. And then you get to the new Mean Mines.
The Nubian Mines.
So New Mean looks set to redefine the word hard scrabble. The settlement is little more than a shantytown nestled into the base of the cliffs that tower above it. A great pile of soil and rock have been raised up by machines and piled around the south side of the settlement. A few of the buildings look to be permanent, if ramshackle structures, though most of these residents seem to make their home in tents. You guide the speeder through its dirt track streets, weaving to avoid piles of detritus and vapor condensers. This place wouldn't even support a cantina. No one seems eager to greet you on your arrival, though the frightened faces of Twi'leks peer out from behind the canvas flaps of their rude dwellings. The residents of New Mean are cautious and suspicious of you at first. However, once Buraban is spotted, the atmosphere changes quickly. Buraban! Buraban is back! And similar cries are raised throughout the town. Soon the residents of New Mean, 20 adult Twi'leks and a handful of their children gather about the speeder. They gleefully hail the return of their leader, though some of them regard his maimed Liku with looks of pain and despair.
How you doing? Good to see you too. Pasha,
Oh,
how you doing? I'm with
oh,
Bourbon.
good,
Yeah,
good,
no.
so good. Yes.
I grab
Put my arm
Posh.
around Bourbon.
I
No, I'm putting
grab
my arm around him.
Posh
He's my buddy.
and pull him back a little bit to allow Bourbon to speak. So I just kind of yank Posh back.
Oh.
Yes, yes, so good to see you. So
Just trying
good
to
to be
make
back.
Lauric, I'm just trying to make friends with the locals.
He just gets a deadpan stare from me.
I know what you're doing, man. So, so one of the townsfolk comes up and he looks to be, like kind of not an in-name leader, but he just says, come join us in one of our larger dwellings, and we have some food. It's not great food, but it will
my
do,
favorite
and we
kind.
have some drink.
Well, not great food is my favorite kind.
Perfect.
I do not require any organic material, but do you have any organic material that needs fixing or medical attention?
Not that I can think of. I think that we're okay there.
So what seems to be the problem with these mines while we're adjusting our seating arrangements? What can we help you with?
Well, come in, sit down. We can talk more about this. So you guys go into this larger tent. Bourbon sits down, and automatically, like as you guys sit down, you get some some water set in front of you. You get like everybody gets like a bowl of it. Looks like it's a couple of small biscuits, like if you think of like shredded wheat biscuits, but like the harder oat types. That gets put in front of you, and they're like, it's meager, but it's all we have."
I could eat cardboard right now. Let me at it.
And then, so yeah, Bourbon says, so tell me what's happening with this situation here. I want to know what's happened since I have not been here. And everybody just gets kind of like somber, like heads go down. You feel an automatic kind of decline in the energy. One guy says, they're like, so you know of Andrew Dromb? And he's like, yeah, I remember he was coming here shortly before I got taken. I'm like, yeah. So so he purchased a large tract of land that is near these mines. And at first we're delighted because this land he was going to use to build a desert oasis. And we thought that is so very fortunate that we'll have this oasis. It will be right near our mines, and we can get some recreation, some much needed rest there, some good food.
Charging
But
battery.
since that tract of land was built, we did not see this oasis happen the way that we thought
Charging
it would.
battery.
Instead, what started was we started getting harassed.
Harassed by whom?
Thugs.
Just
so
thugs.
They were just bad men.
My ears perk up a little bit. I sit up.
Lauric here doesn't like bad men.
Nope.
So they were trying to muscle in, like sometimes if we had shipments of spice and we would bring it back to the town.
Charging battery.
Sometimes we would get run off the road and our shipments would be taken. Every now and then our condensers would just foul up. So and this drum person, Like, I was trying to find out more about him. I know that he was the name of who purchased this land, but we can't find anything out about him.
Maybe
What is his name? Who is this person again?
His name is Dromb. Anju Dromb.
Anju. And Vex, you think you can find
him? He is the leader of these thugs.
He's the purchaser of the land. He is the name that we were given, who is supposed to be something of a savior to us.
And you said that you were trying to inhabit this land and the thugs came?
We've had this mine. We've had this mine for years, and we've harvested spice from it.
But Anju has now purchased this land?
He's purchased a land that is near it.
Oh, and now...
So he borders us, and he was going to build this large cantina and a desert oasis is what he had said.
So you are competition, and he is trying to remove the competition. He is trying to expand his boundaries in land ownership through
He's trying to take their mine and their spice production.
It seems so. They've ransacked. I mean, we've had some condensers just starting on fire. Like, that doesn't happen randomly, and it's only happened after these people have arrived.
So through my comm link, this is gonna go right to your ear through the whole team, but it's not no NPCs will not hear this. I think we can make this opportunity to make money. We need upgrades on ship, and we need food, and we are broke. Can we make this be profitable?
Charging battery.
Yeah, we'd be happy to help you with the mine. We're going to need some help getting our ship fixed once we're done and provisioned for us to be able to leave. Can you guys help us with that?
We can help you in any way we can. Yeah. I'm sure that the people back at the town would, be happy to help you if you guys were to help us with this. Like, we don't know what to do. We went to the old and we made a complaint. This is the people who sold this land to Dromb, and all they told us is Dromb is the owner. There's nothing that they can do.
What's wrong with what exactly is he doing? I mean, I believe, just from what you've said, that he is the man behind the general skullduggery that's taking place around here, and with the thugging and whatnot. I believe he's responsible for that. He's trying to probably get people to give up the mine. But what is he doing right now that is bothering you other than that? Is there anything at all?
I've never met him. I don't even know who he is.
Okay. Well, let's go take a look at his land. That's what I say. The first thing we need to do.
Yes. We most definitely can do this.
I go back on the comment. You have not brought up the discussion of price yet.
Well,
I'm just gnawing on some biscuits.
Yeah, these rolled oat bars, dried rolled oats. Yeah, I'm not so certain what they've got for us there, Vex, but they can certainly get our ship fixed.
Do you guys want to do that right now, or do you guys want to stay in here for the evening and maybe get some rest and it looks like your droid may need some repairs.
Yeah, I think you could use a moment or two with your weapon there, Vex.
Yeah, we could oil him up.
Damage is good. Do not need help or repair. My weapon does. Can anybody fix my weapon?
Yeah, we can definitely look at that. We have some people who are pretty handy with the machinery.
Here you go. Please fix. Are any of your locals sick? May I administer medications or vaccines? I am aware of all deadly viruses and bacteria on this local planet and know that some can be devastating. Is anyone sick that I may take a look at and help to cure?
Do you come equipped with disinfectant and UV light?
Yes, we inject this disinfectant and UV light in specified areas this is possible. It can be done. It's called precision medicine.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'll have some of the miners who aren't working right now come up and see you.
Yes, if you're miners, usually they typically breathe in heavy particles of metals or rock. I can help cleanse their lungs so that you will maintain a strong workforce.
That's great. Thank you. Any checks that you guys need for the miners? If it comes to like charm, cohesion, diplomacy, you guys will get a bonus dice to that.
We like bonus dice to that.
For all
Charging
of the goodwill
battery.
that you guys are giving out.
Yeah,
Charging battery.
We didn't even talk about price. I'm not that kind of scoundrel.
What's the name of the shanty town, the town that we're in now? What was the name of it?
New Mean. MEEN.
New Mean.
And you said they have +1 blue, basically.
Yeah. You
battery.
guys have a lot of goodwill with these right now.
Great.
And the port town that you guys flew into was Nabat. Nabat.
NABA. That's the planet we're on.
No. You guys are on Ryloth.
But we're in the city of New
Charging
Mean right
battery.
now. We're in a little settlement.
It's a shanty town. Yeah. It's a tent city.
Charging
basically.
battery.
It's not the port.
No. The port is Nabat.
Charging battery.
NABAT, like Nabat?
Correct. Yep. So Buraban says, if you guys would like me to go with you to go scout this out, I would do that
I think that it would be wise. I think it would be someone who knows the lay of the land should definitely go with us.
Okay. I would like to rest. This whole journey has taken a lot out of me.
I completely.
I'm gonna recharge my beverage.
All right, let's take. You guys want to take 5 minutes?
Quick. How much longer do people have?
Yeah. I'm open.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm open. Luke, Sydney.
Yeah, I could be done somewhat soon. It's a nice day out. And
it is nice out.
And my kids are, well, they're right there.
All right, well, let's go at least check out the property before we wrap
Yeah,
it
let's
up.
do that.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Take 5.
So a quick 5.
Everybody.
All right.
Oh, yes, Posh. So let's have like a flashback moment. We've had discussions. All right, so let's role play.
Okay.
Do you remember the discussion we had about your transdermal implant to?
Yeah. My smuggling skin pockets.
What kind of things are you trying to incorporate into this pocket?
I mean, I was thinking holo sticks, data sticks, potentially a small weapon of some kind if possible. Whatever you can do for me. I'm not sure what kind of technology there is.
How about on your thigh area? Because that is where the biggest arms or what?
No, decent build. I'm not big guy. Not all big like a Wookiee.
This is doable, but it will take credits because I need to get the material.
Roger that. Well, we'll get to the credits eventually. You just come up with the designs. I'm gonna need those pockets eventually.
Okay.
We're gonna need to talk to. You're gonna need what?
Nothing. We need credits in order to buy the quality materials that it would take to do a successful job.
We're also going to need to know where we can get those materials. Where can we get materials for a...
This is easy. I can get this on any planet. Although it would be preferable to go to the outer rim to get specific materials that are rare.
Well, we're in the outer rim now, so whatever you need, I'm sure we can find.
Okay, then this is where we need to ask.
Do you know what we need? We can start asking for it now. We can start asking around for who's got it.
I just need a laboratory. We can buy laboratory materials and build them into our ship. I can make a lab on the ship.
Okay. We're going to need to
research and develop these processes.
Yeah, I agree. I think that we're probably going to need some sort of skin polymer. We're going to need a machine that can grow that skin polymer. We're probably going to need reagents that will allow the synthetic skin to liquefy, being more malleable.
Correct. But we also need to engineer the electrical pathway through your spine up into the brain so that you can completely control cell regeneration with simple neurochemistry.
Hadn't thought about that.
Yes, this is why I'm here. I need to go lubricate. I will return shortly.
Mic off. Okay, I'm back.
I am good to go whenever everybody else is.
Max is up.
Mic on.
Laurick is here.
Yeah, we're back. Kind of.
We want that old Dutch sponsor.
Did you bring enough? Did you bring enough to share with the group?
Oh, that makes me want to go get my Utz crab chips. Okay, so you guys basically relax. I mean, it's a little bit later in the day. It's not too many hours until sunset. About an hour-ish. and you guys are basically given a tent of your own to stay in. It's one of the larger tents.
Mic off.
You guys are given food. Vex, you have like a little med tent that someone offered up, and you've had people like walking in. They're having you look at like different scabs, like.
Ooh, delicious. This is wonderful.
So abrasions on elbows, abrasions on knees. A lot of people with like respiratory kind of coughs, and you basically help treat them all, and they're all very happy with the services. Ascara, you get a lot of friendly looks from a lot of the Twi'lek miners. They're also uncomfortable because you look.
Mic on.
The impression that you're getting from them is like, yeah, they would probably say something if they didn't believe that I would break them in half and probably hurt them very bad. If
I'm not giving any encouraging looks.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Not interested.
Sydney, Lauric is kind of looked at by most of the people as kind of like, wow, that's like a majestical freaking Wookiee. That's thank you. That's intense.
Just I'm enjoying myself, and I'm encouraging them.
And they do. They bring you the biscuits
in a very nice, kind, playful way, not a bring me more biscuits or I'll freak out way.
Yeah, no, they're all excited.
And then I stand up and tower over them and
oh, that's so interesting, so fun. And one of them, like one of the younger Sydney, ones, like is kind of look. Can I pet you? Sydney, and Lauric is, and it kind of like reaches towards your arm, like your forearm.
And then I pretend scare him. I go,
oh, sorry.
And then I clearly do the equivalent of a Wookiee laugh.
The snark.
Mic off. Mic on.
Nice. All right, so you guys make your way to your tent after you've eaten your fill of the biscuits and had like the water and some juice. One of the more mechanically inclined Twi'leks goes to you, Vex, and says, "Hey, can I wrench on that blaster you've got on your arm there? I'm pretty familiar with the design. It looks like it's
Please wrench on me as well.
Yeah, for sure. I'd love to." And pulls out some tools, out of like a little bag and messes around a bit with your blaster and gets it recharged. He was like, "Yeah, that battery pack, it's good to go again, charged."
Thank you. May I scan him? I do a medical scan. Do I read anything?
He's pretty good. He's pretty healthy.
And I can. Oh, thank you so much.
So you guys get into bed, and are you guys doing anything with like your weapons or your?
I'm gonna clean mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the dirt out of it.
Okay.
I'm upset that I didn't get to use it on anyone yesterday. So I'm not putting it away yet until I kill someone with it.
Okay. So you're sleeping with it in hand.
Basically.
Okay. You guys are all given cots and blankets.
Mic
It's
off.
still pretty warm, so like the blankets aren't real necessary, but they're nice to have. Laurik, this cot doesn't really work for you. I mean, if you want to like have your legs draping off the end, then you would fit normally. Otherwise,
are we tented on sand, or is there a bottom to these tents? How is it working?
It's not a bottom, it's open bottomed, and the ground is, there's a sand cover, but it's basically hard impact, not hard as rock, but not much softer than rock. So it's typical desert ground. Like every now and then there might be like a little bit of like green scrub growing, but not any big pieces of vegetation.
Even though I'm fluffy, I do not want to lay down on that. So I'll just kind of be sprawled as best I can on this little cot.
Okay. You're basically lying on it with your full body, but your lower legs are at a 90-degree angle to your upper legs, and your feet are firmly on the ground. So it's kind of like if you lay down at the edge of a couch.
Okay.
So yeah, and you guys basically get some
Mic
rest, get some sleep until you guys are woken after. You're not sure how long you were able to sleep, but you hear a loud and it's the sound of something crashing, like something getting wrecked, and a motor that was running hit high RPMs and then kind of like whittled down to nothing. Do you guys want to investigate or let it be?
Let's investigate.
Okay, how are you handling this?
Blaster at the ready.
Yep. Grabbing
Blaster.
my rifle.
Rifle, Vex.
Same, rifles in hand.
Scalpels.
That's all on my. That's controlled elsewhere.
I haven't put down my axe, and I bust out of the tent.
Okay. All right, Laurik busts out of the tent.
I follow on Laurik's heels as fast as I can with an agility of 3.
Yep. Vex, you don't need to sleep, so you were actually awake. And so you go right behind, and then Oscar and Posh go out there.
Yep.
As you stumble into the street, you can see a scene of destruction. A large tracked vehicle has smashed into one of the dwellings on the outskirts of town. Fortunately, what's that?
How's my speeder? My brand new speeder.
It's all right. I mean, it's not super far away. It's probably about 20 yards away from where this crash happened.
If that thing even has a scratch on it.
Fortunately, no one seems to have been hurt, but the house looks like it's collapsed, and a very large vapor condenser has been ruined in the crash. So this big, large tracked vehicle, think of like one of those snow crawlers. I forget what they're called, but like the large triangular tracks, 4 of those. And it crashed right up onto this vapor condenser, went through one of the tents. So the Twi'leks who are living nearby, they come out and they're like just distraught. They don't know what to do. They're looking around and they're real anxious. And they're shouting about like, how are they going to manage to, stay, and we're not going to have water to drink now. The drivers of the vehicle don't seem to be concerned. So there's 4 of them, and they come out, they get out of this big tracked vehicle. There's 3 humans and 1, is it a Aqualish? So you're muted.
Mic
I'm gonna
on.
walk up to him with a big shit-eating grin and my gun out, but put
Hold
my
on.
hands off to the side like this. Guys, what are you doing here?
It's like they look at you. Like one of them looks at you. Is like, hey, yo, we got a problem. See, that's our vehicle, and we're gonna have to go get a new one. So,
Are they intoxicated, DM?
make
Sounds
a perception check or medicine check, whichever is higher.
Medicine.
Always medicine.
So that's
Average. So 2.
3 successes, 2 advantages.
Okay. Yeah.
Scanning.
You see, they are highly intoxicated, and you can tell with the advantage. You can tell that they are probably like they're at the point of intoxication where they are going to be difficult to reason with.
So I'm gonna approach them and inject them with a sobering chemical mixture.
As you approach them, he looks at Pash and he's like, "Hey, you. Hey, we're gonna need to borrow that." And he points at your speeder. He goes, "I'll bring it right back. I'll bring it right back. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna get a different vehicle to pick up this vehicle."
Fellas, you got it all right. And as I'm waving my hands back and forth, I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay.
You got this all down.
All right. You're walking up. You're about to hit him with some good sobering agent. Luke, are you frozen?
Yes.
He's
all
frozen.
He's got Donald Trump lips going.
Hey, he's back.
All right. You're muted.
Sorry, yeah, my internet keeps bleeping. All right, I'm back.
Mic off.
And Lauric?
I
Mic on.
was just gonna stand here and be threatening, but apparently we're shooting, so I've just been standing back here.
Large intimidating force. Okay, Posh, make a to shoot roll, and I am going to give you a double boost die on it.
2 green, 2 yellow, 2 blue.
Yep, and it's going to be an average shot, so it's going to be 2 purple.
-1 yellow. Bird looks great. Bird looks good.
And that's what you're going to get because they're, yeah.
4 successes, 1 threat at the end.
That's 11. That's 11 for the damage.
11 damage, and their soak is that. Okay, so you're like, fellas, hey, let's, and you just shoot him mid-sentence. And
the thing went off in my hand. I'm sorry about that.
And you just knocked the guy right over. Like you put a hole right through his chest.
Oh, Jesus. Didn't realize the thing was on.
And we can roll an initiative now.
What's the roll for that, DM?
I forget. I think it's cunning or is it?
I don't know neither.
Vigilance.
Someone who knows rules better than me. I was looking at the skills. There's nothing on
cool. I think it's cool or vigilance.
Yes, so to determine the initiative order, each player character and NPC makes a simple, cool, or vigilance check.
Vigilance, yeah. Yep.
So whichever one's better for our characters, whether it's cool.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Definitely gonna be cool.
Yeah, definitely cool.
Definitely cool. And then I will also roll.
Shit, yeah, I'm cool with the motherfucker.
So DM, how do you want to do this one roll at a time per player then?
So basically how the other thing is that I know that it says each player does it, but it's also kind of like your party versus my party. and whoever is higher, then we get to choose. Like, you guys get to choose what your initiative order is.
Okay.
And based off of how successful you were, I will put my guys into that initiative order somewhere. So
here, I'll be
Jason, does it say is it like a average check, or you just?
I'll share the screen. Can you see the text?
Yeah.
It's right here.
That's perfect. Initiative order.
Okay.
Let me know when you guys are done reading it.
Yeah. So there's no difficulty on it. It's just how many successes versus successes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we would all roll ours, take the total of successes, and then apply them.
So all right. So shall we go to the characters? I'll roll first. I get one yellow die. I'm trained in. So that means, yeah, I have one rank in cool, and it's a career skills, but I just get one yellow die, right?
Okay.
So.
Well, you might. What's it based on? What's cool based on? Cunning?
It doesn't. I don't. It doesn't. Ooh, I don't know. It doesn't say.
Yeah, cool is
based on presence.
Presence.
Okay. So you would roll your presence and your.
Okay. So I have a one presence.
So then you're just rolling one die, and it's yellow.
One die. So here's my roll. So it'd be one advantage. So now who wants to go next?
You can roll mine next. I have one yellow, two green.
So right now the tally is one advantage. Rolling for Posh now.
Mm-hmm.
One success, two advantage. So we should total of 3 advantage, 1 success. Lauric or.
Yeah, I've got just one yellow.
One yellow. All right, here we go. This is the roll for Lauric. One success.
One triumph.
Oh.
So that's 3 advantage, 2 success, 1 triumph. Now, Aksara, what do you got?
I've got 3 dice, 1 yellow. So 2 green, 1 yellow.
2 green, 1 yellow. So here's for Aksara.
4
Wow.
Holy smokes.
So beat
nice
that.
roll.
You bunch of cock poopers.
So what was the total within the party?
Well, if you don't roll a triumph, you don't get it, right?
No. It's a contested roll. So with your triumph, your party automatically is going to win.
Succeed, right?
Unless we also rolled a triumph. But then the amount of successes is also going to play a part in.
All right, so here I have the tally right here. Ready?
Okay, yep.
It's 5 advantage, 6 successes.
Okay.
And 1 triumph. And here, just so you know, DM, this is because it saves the rolls that I did.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. That's more than enough.
And for our viewers, it would be the lines 1 through 4. So row 1 through 4.
That's awesome. That's a really cool program.
Pash found that one.
That's great. So you guys can determine what your order is going to be.
How far are we from them?
You guys are all within short range.
I will always go before Lorik. Or after.
Lorik.
I'm sorry, after. So
Lorik is going to be going first because Lorik got the triumph.
The triumph, yeah. Well, he gets to decide then. Maybe he wants to win.
I wanted to go first.
Then there you go. You're going first.
That's the power of a triumph. You had a 1 in 12 chance of getting that, and you just nailed it.
One dice.
How often does that happen with us? Wow.
Yeah, we don't succeed them. Actually, in Star Wars we have been. Pash has rolled.
You guys roll a lot of triumphs. It's pretty awesome. So
Vex would go second unless he was contested. Vex would only go second just to keep in close contact with Lauric. But if I wouldn't fight either of you for position. So if any of you feel you need to go second, go between Pash and Aksara.
So Sydney, different things that you can do with the Triumph is you can inflict critical injuries, you can recover strain, you can add bonuses, you can do a free maneuver. You can also add difficulty to opponents' rolls.
Yeah, I just want to do. Is there any extra movement I can do?
You could, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just want to be. I just want to be in melee range, engaged range.
That'll only take one maneuver, which you can get that without any kind of penalties.
And you still get to attack, so you can you could like go in there, smash one dude in the face, and then run another 10 feet and smash somebody else in the face.
Right.
with the Triumph, you know.
And you can do that without a strain. Normally, you can do one maneuver without strain, or two maneuvers and one of them will cause a strain.
Right.
Oh, okay. Neat.
Or you can just be like, you know what? If your next attack is a success, you can just upgrade it to a critical.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay.
Re-rolling?
That's fun.
I love Askara's co-pilot.
Yeah,
What's that? Oh.
I shouldn't let him play this. He's playing Mountain Blade.
Mountain Blade?
Just riding around a horse, shooting arrows.
If you shoot him straight up into the air.
Always win.
Yeah.
Mountain Blade.
All right. So what are we rolling, Sydney?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my vibro axe and I'm going to attack. So it will be 3 greens and 2 yellows.
And that's going to be 2 purple and 1 blue.
Three successes, 1 advantage, and 1 triumph.
Okay. So 3 successes. What's the damage on your vibro axe?
It is
What a Wookiee!
With 3 successes, it's 11 and pierce 2.
11 total.
What a Wookiee!
Pierce 2.
Pierce 2. Okay. So what you do is walk right up and you take your axe and you just swing it like a baseball bat and you hit one and it cleaves into the person but also picks him up and launches him. You swing it back and you hit the Aqualish like right across the neck. And with the momentum that you have going, you are right lined up with the third and last human. You can get a free attack on him right now if you want.
Well, let's do it.
Yep. Roll them dice.
All right, gents. What's the roll, Lauric?
2 yellow,
Same
3
one.
green.
Oof.
Yep, same row. 2 purple, 1 blue.
Here we go.
That's 2 triumphs in a row you did.
I know, right? What are the odds of 2 triumphs in a row?
4 advantage.
Okay, so that is a crit with 4 advantage.
Okay.
And this time I do 10 damage to pierce. And it's a crit.
Okay. I'm going to roll on your crit.
Spectacular.
6. That is head ringer. The target increases the difficulty of all intellect and cunning checks. Yeah, you cut his face in half. So, yeah, you cut one at the neck, the head goes flying, and the axe keeps going on its momentum, and you take a step like towards the last human and basically just chop him from ear to ear, and he falls dead as well.
Perfect.
The Wookiee does a lot of stuff. Like when it comes to holy hell, you are a melee machine.
I'm gonna kind of look around and be like, I guess they don't need my speeder.
Indeed, they don't.
And I am going to ignore whatever loot they have on them and walk away.
He's gonna go back to bed.
I'm going back to bed. Yep.
I'm gonna go take a look inside the this vehicle that landed on the condenser.
Okay, you look at the vehicle. On the side of the vehicle are 6 letters in large print. It looks kind of like almost a like a logo. It says DROMBB.
Mic on.
Dromb. DROMBB, right?
Yep.
Dromb.
You take a look inside there, and it looks like real well maintained, but there's nothing of value in there.
Of course not. But we know I got the information I wanted to know. I believe we ought to return this vehicle to its owner.
It has sustained some damage. It's kind of propped up at an awkward angle.
Where would these boys be? I'm looking around to any of the Twi'lek miners that are around, the people that maybe own the place. Where would these boys be coming from at this hour?
Well, they would probably be coming from where they said that they were going to be doing their Oasis building. Like they do have something of an area that they work out of.
DROMBB.
Yep. They got a little bit of a settlement.
And they have cantinas that are open this hour in this settlement?
Nope. I don't think they do cantinas. They just kind of have like some apartments that they put up for people to stay in. It looked like what they were gonna do was set up a construction kind of apartment, but they haven't really done the construction that they said they were gonna.
How many of them are there in this construction apartment?
Oh, we don't know for sure. I mean, I'm thinking somewhere around 10, maybe 15.
Maybe 6 now.
Thermal scanner.
We could take him.
You have access to a thermal scanner, a building thermal scanner, to simply scan the building to determine how many life forms are in there.
No, we don't have that kind of equipment.
Useless.
I say we go check it out.
Are you planning on going tonight?
Maybe we should wait till the morning.
Yeah, I believe we should wait until what's his name has had his sleep that he needed. But
and you just hear
Vex.
You just hear from the tent.
Mic off.
Can I take a look at? I never like to leave a good body unlooted. I'm gonna go take a look at the guys we killed. See if they got any good stuff on
them. They all have blaster pistols and brass knuckles.
Sweet.
Cool. Anybody wants some of this stuff? Because I'm going to take it otherwise.
I'll take a set of those brass knuckles.
Yeah, I'll take one of those.
One guy has a decent sized flask of like some kind of a whiskey or something.
That's got Pash's name written all over
I'll
it.
take that too.
Another guy has a pack of death sticks,
Cerulean
about half full.
sticks.
Oh, I'm taking those.
You hear from the tent, and I come running out, and I just snatch the death sticks from Luke.
Oh.
Took him real fast.
Mic off.
Ascara's got like one in her lips, and then the Wookiee comes out, grabs the death sticks.
Mic on.
Hey, Vex.
Yes.
You think you could wire any explosives to this vehicle?
Not necessarily to inorganic material. If you give me a dead body, I could wire up the explosives inside of the body, no problem.
Great. Hey, I'll start. You over there. Grab these bodies and drag them over to their vehicle. We're gonna bring them back to where they came from. Vex, make a body bomb.
I need explosives. Do you have any?
Yeah, they're miners. They've got to have explosives around here somewhere.
Okay, then give me explosives and I will prepare the bodies.
You boys over there, I know you've got something for detonating.
Not really that kind of miner, but we'll take a look and see what we can scrounge up.
All right, well then you're gonna need to. If you can't find any explosives, that's no problem. We can figure this out. We're gonna need 2 more speeders. We're gonna need the sulfur batteries out of each of them. Then you're gonna doxylyoberize the 3 of those, or those 4 batteries with some those death sticks. Lauric, bring those death sticks back over here. Don't throw them away. We're gonna need that for the reagent mixture.
He is correct.
that should when mixed at the correct time should create an explosion.
I come out of the tent and I've got 2 death sticks in my mouth. I take I take the pack and I just whip it at Posh.
All right.
Just keep puffing madly.
Smoking death sticks.
Oh yeah, you hit him right in the upper chest.
I get knocked down. And I'll take a strain. Just kidding. I wasn't trying to stop it. I'll just go.
Do we recover our strain?
Yes, you do.
Sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about hit points? How often do we recover hit points?
I will look into that. I know you recover some of them at least.
I only have one wound of damage, so I'm wondering if I heal that back or if I keep that for a while.
Yeah, you'll probably heal that back.
Do you need attention? I can help you right now.
Oh no, I'm good now. I just needed an hour or 2 of sleep apparently.
Oh no. I also did it doesn't matter, but I actually did more damage because I was wounded from Wookiee Rage, but now I'm no longer wounded. They're all dead anyways.
Yeah, your unwounded status will be temporary at best.
Josh, I can help you. Do you need assistance?
Me?
No. Lauric, are you okay? May I fix you?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do a
Mic
medicine
off.
roll on Lauric to help him out. So I'll roll that DM if you don't mind. So I have 2 green and 2 yellow.
Yep, and it'll just be a regular difficulty.
So that's a dose.
Yep.
Okay. So 3 advantages, 1 failure.
Okay. I'm going to say that washes, but if it's just 1 damage, then it's you heal that up.
Yep, no problem then. Because I definitely heal way more than that. Like,
Yeah.
Without the negative. So the negative, I still have I'm pretty skillful in healing. So Lauric should be feeling top notch. Whatever.
Yeah, I was going to give you a bonus dice with that as well, since you're in a very controlled environment. And
Can I role play the doctor session? Lauric, if I may hear you, can I attend to your needs? Okay, so what happens? I will administer this yellow pill. Take this green powder, and I'm going to inject you. The needle goes up. So what you feel is like a needle go about 3 inches into your thigh, but it hurts. It hurts so bad, but then it feels so good shortly after.
I rip the syringe out, I
Mic
slam
on.
the powder, and I walk away.
And you
I've
feel
had
wonderful.
enough of the medicine.
Mark, so I went the surgeon route for a skill tree.
Yep.
So also, Lauric, what you feel is you feel really good, because I know you like to feel good. So I got you feeling just
Mic off.
Mm-hmm. Combat ready.
yes.
Mic on.
You're ready for anything.
Mic off.
Or at least
I
12.
believe last time at the end of our session, I think I gave you guys
10 XP.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was 5 XP, correct? Because it comes out in increments of 5.
No, I thought you gave us 10 because we had 100, and then I have 110 total XP written down, and I've spent 99 XP, so I have 11 remaining.
Yeah, in my case, I still have 10 remaining too. I haven't spent all my XP yet.
That was because we did character generation stuff. I'm talking about for the adventures. So when we did our very first adventure, you guys got 20 XP at the end of it.
Well, I didn't take 20 XP. I took 10.
Took 10 from the first half. So when you guys finished the first half, you guys got 10. And then when you finished all of it, you got 10 more.
Okay.
So how much total XP has been awarded?
It would be 20 for the very first adventure and then 5 for Act 1 of the last adventure.
And how much do you start with?
It varies for everybody. It varies on your race and how much obligation you guys have.
Okay, hold on. I started with 90. I started with 90. I gained 20, so I'm just missing 5 from last session. So I have 116 available. Or I mean, I have 16 available plus whatever we get now.
Okay. I don't think that they do single increments. I think everything is done in 5s.
The 1 was left over from something I didn't spend, I think. Or did you give
You know
me
what? It might have been a role playing one where it's kind of like, yeah.
Pretty sure you gave me one for role play.
Yep. Where that'll have the ability to add up more over time.
Mic on.
Do we take any for this session?
Yeah.
So
you guys finished another act. Well, you guys basically did the exact same thing. I'm thinking that we'll wrap up now. It's 3:00. You guys did the exact same thing as you did last time. You guys got through almost an entire act, except for like the very final scene. So the final scene of the first act was when you guys were with the heavy blaster. Not a heavy bolter. Thank you, Luke.
Cool.
And and you guys finished up that scene. Then you guys got to the mine and got almost to the very end of this scene as well. But I'll front you guys the XP if you want to use it.
Yes.
Go right on ahead. You guys get 5 XP for ending this act, which you haven't technically ended, but I have good faith the way you guys rolled dice, it'll be not too big of an issue.
That's okay. I haven't spent any of the experience points yet either.
Of the acquired XP?
Yeah, it's the acquired XP.
So to be clear, we can only upgrade skills, correct? Because characteristics can only be done by events now that we're doing things.
That's right.
Yeah, skills
And
and talents. Yep,
Yeah,
skills and talents are what XP is used for. your characteristics need to be advanced through either talents or cybernetic enhancements.
That's where I come in.
That's my man Vex.
Stop talking about it, Vex.
It costs credits though.
Mic off.
So in everybody's body, like if you read into it, everybody's body has an amount of cybernetic strain it can take. You know, kind of like vehicles have. I forget what the term is, but like you have an amount of like vehicles and weapons have a maximum amount of upgrade capacity.
Mic on.
Bodies are the same way.
Mic off.
And by the way, are you guys all familiar with like exactly what?
Hey, Mark, just since you were on the topic,
hard points.
I just wanted to share, since you were on the topic of cybernetics. Here's what it. So it's each character may only purchase and install a number of cybernetic enhancements and replacements equal to his brawn. So
there you go.
Your brawn, the higher your brawn, the more enhancements you can have.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why like some Wookiees are just like walking furry robots.
Oh, dude. Chewie, I can hook you up so bad, Chewie. Much stronger.
Yeah.
Mic on.
So it can be cybernetic enhancements. It can also be like equipment bonuses.
Mic off.
You know, like the earpiece intel things that Lando's first in command logistics guy had. Like that adds 1 to your intelligence.
Cybernetic arms, cybernetic legs, brain implant, immune implant, a cybernetic weapon, implanted armor, cybernetic eyes, cybernetic scanner limb, and any prosthetic replacement you could think of.
Exactly.
But it costs it's very expensive though.
It's real expensive, and it takes, you need to have a
between sessions
wet dock.
I can do it, bro. I have that's what Vex 41's character, at least how I envision it, is that's his whole Vex 41's whole motive for me. I follow Lauric because he fucking hooked me up, but like there's the glitch in my programming is that I am very like I'm beyond what a normal medical droid is. Like I'm combat trained. I have PTSD from a combat medic droid. Okay.
Sure.
And so and I lost so many companions, so many organics I wasn't able to fix in the past. So I really desire to learn how to help and save and augment and make these people better.
This is really interesting, you being a droid and the relationship that you have with the organics and how the organics see droids. Like there's a lot of parallels, and yeah, Isaac Asimov would be proud.
Mic on.
So everybody gets 5 XP that you can add onto your character, or you can stockpile it up if you guys are saving up for different talents or abilities. Because remember, everything that you get it gets cumulatively higher. Like you're going to need more XP to get the higher end talents or.
Yeah, my talents are awesome. So I'm going to take a little while to think about what I want to do with my talents, then just spend it right away.
You gonna take your talents to South Beach?
Well, with the way I took care of those drunk guys, maybe I can.
Dude, how you took care?
Dunked on.
Yeah. Yeah, nutsack on the forehead dunked on.
Furry nutsack.
Dude, you did the same thing with the stormtroopers. Like the stormtroopers were supposed to. Like all of these guys who are supposed to be pretty decent adversaries, the Wookiee shows up and just cuts everything in half.
I mean, there's a reason why I kind of cheesed into brawn and put so much experience to get 5 brawn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's. Yep.
That's why I just fly the ship.
Definitely specialize. If anything, you are the muscle of the group.
Yeah,
You're
like-
a lot of muscle.
I'm a pretty badass dude with a gun, but like it's just nothing watching Lorik wade into an entire crowd of people and just murder the lot of them.
Yep.
I'm like,
or
I'm
Xara
like,
with the long range sniping.
yeah, like me and the Twi'lek, we can take somebody out if they need to go. We got it taken care of. But if you absolutely positively got to kill every motherfucker in the room, except no substitutions.
Send in the Wookiee.
Lauric seasoning.
That's right. Oh, I gotta clip that. Lauric seasoning.
Shit.
That was hilarious.
All right. Well,
so yeah, next time I'm ready to go. I can finish up this entire adventure.
I'm a pretty badass dude.
Whenever we want. So
I'm pretty available. I can work with your guys' schedule, but I'm definitely available 2 weeks from now too. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you spell Lauric?
It's LOWH.
RR.
There's 2 H's, so
HH.
WHH and then Rick.
Lauric seasoning. Perfect.
With the big axe he's wielding with one hand.
The Vibro axe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, good session, boys.
Yeah, fun time.
Thanks,
Sorry that
everybody.
I had the big delay at the beginning from the house stuff, but
I think it's all good.
Whenever we want to go again, let's just we can plan for 2 weeks from now if we want to do it sooner, because we are getting cabin fever from all of the isolation stuff. Hey, I'm good for whatever we want to do.
Sounds good.
Yeah, works for me.
Awesome, guys.
All right, we'll be in comms. All right, thanks, Jack, for doing the streaming.
Yeah.
If you were still
you.
streaming,
Yeah.
thanks
Guys,
people
it's fun.
who watched, and good times.
Yeah, for those of you who watch us regularly, we'll still be playing on Monday night as usual, 9 p.m.
Yep. Not sure what we're going to play yet, but yeah.
Still not certain what. So that means that we might fail and nobody shows up. So there's always that possibility too.
And then we're playing with ourselves.
And then we play with ourselves.
That ain't so bad.
Not the worst thing that could happen by chance.
It's underrated. All right. We'll see you guys.
Later,
Thanks
guys.
all.
Thanks,
See you guys.
everybody.